world, the more possibilities you see, the glow of hope, a world of equality, consciousness, lending a hand. Dr. Aditi Bandyopadhyay believes in such a world which has transformed the dreams of those living with developmental needs. Dr. Aditi is a physician by profession, a medical faculty, and an eminent dance movement therapist championing the cause of treating children and young adults with special needs, conducting workshops and addressing scientific sessions at various esteemed platforms all over India. She is also the founder and managing trustee of a platform of equality, Samya Foundation.
Developmental disabilities. Developmental disability is an increasing challenge of our present-day society, with large number of children being born with different conditions like autism, Down syndrome, various kinds of other seizure disorders, and also conditions like ADHD and many others. Autism is the very specific group I work with through dance and movement therapy, and also a few others. Autism is a neurological condition where the brain is completely wired differently, for which people living with autism can fall under a big spectrum. They can be verbal, they can be non-verbal, they can have very high intellectual abilities but very poor social communication skills, for which mostly people with autism fail to connect themselves with the outer world. In today's world, developmental challenges are being called as developmental differences, because that has given rise to new kinds of individuals having new kinds of perspectives, from where comes the perspective of neurodiversity. They are neurodiverse individuals.
Down, my head is turning around, I had to leave a little girl.
Dance and movement therapy is a psychotherapeutic process through which physical, social, emotional, and cognitive integration of an individual is achieved. But the group of people that I have been working with for the last 5 years through dance and movement therapy are all developmentally challenged. Developmental challenges in the form of autism, Down syndrome, different kinds of seizure disorder, intellectual impairment are the group of people who find it very hard to connect themselves to the surroundings. Thus, a psychotherapeutic process is difficult to be conducted unless I get their feedback. Samya model of dance and movement therapy in developmental challenges has been created in a way so that the people who desire to communicate with the environment can start talking through their movements.
I think the dance and movement therapy which Dr. Aditi and her team does with these children who have special needs has been a real boon to them. I have been a witness to the amazing transformation that dance and movement therapy has brought into the lives of these children, because I was able to see the performance they put up for their Foundation Day program last year. I definitely think it has improved a lot of things in their lives. Their confidence, the fluidity of movement, and I would like to endorse it in a big way, because I think dance and movement therapy has done wonders for these children.
I have seen dance and movement therapy both in US. Actually in US it's mostly movement therapy, but also through Aditi I have been exposed to this area and have seen her working with children of different ages with these challenges, and I have seen them how they improve. I have no doubt in my mind that this kind of approach to autism is really key and we should be focusing on.
Can we clap with them?
Dance movement therapy, as we know it, has been extremely beneficial to our adults that we work with here at YCT. It's been beneficial in improving their confidence, in giving them a sense of creativity, and in just helping with general overall well-being. I encourage Aditi to spread the wealth, and others who are trained in this to also consider taking it out to as many individuals with developmental disabilities as possible. It certainly works.
At our center, Bubble Center for Autism, Bangalore, we have always used art-based therapies, be it visual art, performing art in the form of music, movement, dance, storytelling. We have used these to complement the traditional teaching that happens in the classroom, and we have only seen the benefits and see how less challenging each of these teaching sessions have been, which otherwise has taken long time to achieve.
I have been trained as a dance movement therapy facilitator with Aditi under the Samya model, and it is such a beautifully designed curriculum that explains from the most basic things about movement therapy, about disabilities, and links each and everything in such a beautiful manner that you're able to put out the right thing out there to get the most out of those individuals.
I mostly work with children with the age of 3 to 8 years, and sooner or later we realize that these children, since they are just starting off with the process, they gradually learn how to communicate better, how to respond to their own names, how to stand in a line, how to interact with other people and enjoy their peers and enjoy the movements.
I mostly work with children of age group of 8 to 13 years, and we mostly work with them for understanding of emotions through various pictures, structures and other activities. Gradually they start understanding which expression goes for which emotion.
I mostly work with the adults. We facilitate them to express their emotions through different movements.
To make some positive energy. Positive energy on our head. We all need a lot of positive energy.
The entire dance movement therapy technique has been recognized widely. by the name of Samya model of TMT in special needs for people with developmental differences and has been appreciated worldwide and working wonders for many. Through DMT, Dr. Aditi has worked with children and adults having autism, Down syndrome, seizure disorder, cerebral palsy, and ADHD, and also with regular neurotypical children and adults. The outcome is quite promising, and our research based on the progress of our participants is still in the process.
তো এই যে ডান্স মুভমেন্ট থেরাপি, এটাতে শুভ্রনীলের বডি অ্যাওয়ারনেসের সমস্যাটাও অনেকটা কমে এবং ও নিজে আমাকে জানিয়েছে যে ও খুব রিল্যাক্সড ফিল করে এই ক্লাসে এসে। আর কমিউনিকেশন যেটা ওদের ইম্পেয়ার থাকে, শুভ্রনীলের তো প্রচণ্ডই সমস্যা আছে কমিউনিকেশানে, রিলেট করা টু আনাদার পারসন, এই জায়গাটাতেও কিন্তু ডিএমটি খুব হেল্প করে।
আমার ছেলে এই ডান্স অ্যান্ড মুভমেন্ট থেরাপি ডক্টর অদিতি বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় যেটা করান, সেটাখানে আমি 1 বছর ধরে করছি। আমার ছেলে অনেক উপকার হয়েছে।
Special education is a holistic approach where you need to have so many therapies included. So one of the therapy is dance movement therapy, which I was fortunate to have a little bit of experience about because of Dr. Aditi. So she introduced me to dance movement therapy, and it has helped. It has helped children in communication. It has helped children in locomotion and movement. It has also helped them developing special these ADL activities, which are activities of daily living.
Improving the quality of life of those with special developmental needs. Dr. Aditi Bandyopadhyay's Samya model of dance movement therapy is truly a revolution. A body-mind integrated approach. It synthesizes psychological and social processes along with other theoretical constructs to enhance cognitive process, emotional response, as well as interactional patterns for individuals with autism spectrum disorder. It is a multimodal approach which stresses on enhancing self-supportive life skills for independent functioning, healing minds and bodies. It bears the courage to overcome imperfections and instill the spirit of never giving up.